Today in Los Angeles, we've got snow in May, a chemical scare, and a donut shop rampage. Let's dive in and see how the world's falling apart today.
I'm Vixie Steele, and this is Loud and Local in Los Angeles. Buckle up, folks. First up, unexpected snowfall extends Mammoth Mountain ski season until June. Yeah, end of May, and we're still talking fresh powder. I swear, California can't make up its bloody mind.
Mammoth Mountain just pushed the season through June 7 after late spring storms and cooler temps kept the runs crisp. They pulled more than 5 feet at the summit in April, then May Grey rolled in and kept the mountain cold enough for more snow. Communications manager Emily Van Groening says this is their thing. They stay open as long as they can keep conditions legit. Total this season, 293 inches on the books, in a year when half the state thought we were already at beach weather.
They've even stretched it into August in the past. Respect where it's due, that's commitment. Honestly, with weather like this, maybe climate change is turning California into a weird dual sport zone. Surf in the morning, ski in the afternoon. It's cool and also completely unnerving. Hell yeah, now we're talking. But also, Jesus Christ, planet, pick a lane. Moving on, before I break something.
Governor Newsom orders safety review of chemical plants following a near explosion in Orange County. This one's nasty. Over Memorial Day weekend, Garden Grove had a chemical crisis at GKN Aerospace. A pressurized tank with methyl methacrylate went sideways. That stuff is toxic and flammable. BLEV, boiling liquid expanding vapor explosion. Translation, a fireball no one wants. Authorities evacuated around 50,000 residents. People yanked out of their homes because a tank was failing. That's not a drill, that's chaos. Newsom now wants a safety record review of chemical plants statewide as part of a larger response after a deadly chemical accident up in Washington state. He took a shot at federal safety cutbacks and hinted we'll see more regulation. State Senator Tom Umberg says legislation is coming. And listen, for real, it's terrifying that it takes nearly torching a neighborhood for anyone to seriously look at the paperwork. Inspections shouldn't be an afterthought. They should be the whole thought.
I don't make the rules, but I do enforce them.
If your plant can explode like a grenade, you don't get to run it like a lemonade stand. Do the work. Pay for the safety. Stop rolling the dice with people's lives. Next up, controversy as an ICE agent accused of killing an LA man faces allegations of threatening witnesses. This is the kind of story that makes my blood boil. The LAPD is investigating off-duty ICE agent Brian Palacios for the New Year's Eve shooting of Keith Porter Jr. in Northridge. Palacios' attorney says it was self-defense, but Porter's family disputes that and says Keith wasn't a threat. And now we've got allegations that Palacios threatened Omar Escorcia, his girlfriend's ex-husband, with criminal charges for identifying him. Escorcia filed for a restraining order on May 21. A temporary order was granted the next day.
Local activists are fired up. They want answers and accountability. The tension between communities and federal agencies is not new, but this is gasoline on a bonfire. And look, I shouldn't have to say this, but here we are. Law enforcement does not get to be judge, jury, and executioner. If anyone leveraged their badge to intimidate a witness in a personal beef, that's beyond dirty. That's a system failure. Let the investigation run, put the facts in daylight, and stop hiding behind acronyms.
All right, let's keep this train wreck rolling.
Riverside County teacher arrested for allegedly abusing a student. This one's bleak. Deputies arrested 41-year-old Samantha J. Watson on May 22. Investigators say there was inappropriate contact with a student at a Moreno Valley charter school back in 2017 to 2018. Charges include sending harmful material to a juvenile and oral copulation. The Sheriff's Special Victims Unit started digging in January, and they're asking for more information, more potential victims to come forward. Back in my day, schools were for learning, not this horror show. If these allegations hold, throw the bloody book at it. And to be fair, if you're running a school and your safeguarding is a checklist on a clipboard, you've already failed. Kids first, everything else second. End of story.
And now on to another disaster. Man's rage over a closed donut shop leads to a destructive rampage in Simi Valley. What fresh disaster is this?
Police say 58-year-old Frank Blessing rolled up to Donut Plus on Eringa Road at 3:30 a.m, found it closed and decided to make his own opening. He rammed his Chevy Tahoe into the storefront. Then a police cruiser got smashed. Then he allegedly tried to run over an officer. Then he came at them with a knife. He was arrested and booked on attempted murder, assault on a peace officer, and a pile of felonies. The owner was inside during the madness, but unharmed. An absolute miracle. He even tried to make a so-called donut hole in the wall. I mean, unbelievable, but not surprising. People are running on fumes, stress, and God knows what else. Look, mate, if a locked door at 3:30 in the morning sends you into demolition derby mode, that's not customer service failing you. That's your brain waving a red flag. Get help. Touch grass. Stop turning a pastry craving into a war crime.
Okay, here's the whiplash. We've got late season snow giving skiers a tiny win. We dodged a chemical fireball by pure luck. An officer involved shooting with ugly allegations that demands straight answers. A teacher arrest that reminds us safeguarding is not optional. And a bloke who turned a donut tantrum into a felony parade. That's society for you. And that's today's dose of reality from Loud and Local with Vixie Steele in Los Angeles. Go do something useful. Keep your tanks inspected. Keep your badgers honest. Keep your schools safe. And for the love of sanity, if the shop is closed, go the hell home. We'll call that a win, barely.